across the empty grave. Life eternal, you have won the day. Shout it out, Jesus is alive. He's alive. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same. When I stand in that place, realize meeting face to face, I am yours, Jesus, you are mine. In this joy, perfect peace, earthly pain finally will cease. Celebrate, Jesus is alive. He's alive. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same. Oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious way. You have saved me, and oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious name. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. I'll never be the same.
Come on down here. Come on down here. Come on in if you haven't got in yet. Come on in and find a seat. Come on in, have a seat. It is, it sure is. Come on in, have a seat. Go ahead, go sit down. All right. I'm gonna need some help. Is everybody paying attention? I'm gonna need some help because, all right, listen. Everybody sit down, be quiet. It's Easter's. Okay, the right side of my brain is tilting. I'm about to fall over because there's nobody over there. All right, families, I don't know, but look, it's completely empty over there. Families, I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome to Easter Jam. I'm Joshua, and I really am. I'm so glad that you're here. You know, this is a very special time of year that we come together to celebrate Easter. Now, when I was a kid, I used to get so excited about this time of year. Can any of you guess why? Easter baskets. What else? Easter egg hunts. Am I leaving anything out? Yeah. Chocolate, candy corn. Yeah, I mean, it is Passover. But yeah, when I was a kid, you guys know how I celebrated? Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to tell you guys how I used to celebrate Easter by shoving loads of candy in my face.
Oh, I love candy.
Oh. Of course, what's that? Yeah, you might want to run. But of course, as I grew older, I learned to look at Easter a little bit different. Right? And of course, still I do love all the fun things that we get to do on this holiday. And it is all part of the celebration. But now I understand why we celebrate. And if you don't know why, that's okay. We're here today to learn more about why we celebrate Easter. You see, something happened on a Sunday morning a couple thousand years ago that brought hope to the whole world. It really was the most incredible day in the history of the world.
This is the most horrible day in the world.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
I'm concerned.
Have you seen her? Have you seen her?
Have I
Have you seen her?
have I seen who? Stop shaking me.
Sheepy, my little sheep. My little sheep. I brought her as a surprise for everyone for Easter's. 1 second. 1 second. I turned my back for 1 second and poof! She vanished. She disappeared. No more sheep.
So your sheep ran away? Does that mean she's on the lam?
I don't think that your sheep puns are very funny, Joshua.
Oh, wait, you were being serious. You actually brought a live
Sheepy?
You actually brought a live animal? I'm sorry.
Sheepy?
I just thought you were being ridiculous.
That doesn't sound like me.
Right, look, there's a lot of people right here for Easter Jam though.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
they've been here the whole time.
Whoa. Sheepy? Sheeparella?
Hold on. Jesse. Why don't we do what we came here to do? Talk about why we celebrate Easter, and then I promise we'll go find your sheep afterward. I mean, she is in the building, right? We know that. And actually, if any of you guys see Jesse's sheep, will you make sure she doesn't run out the door? Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Wait, did you really bring a sheep?
Yes.
A live one?
Yes.
Okay, got it. I'm sure we'll find her later, so cheer up.
Okay, what did you say?
I said cheer up.
Oh, I thought you said shear up.
I would
Like shearing a sheep.
I would never.
Okay.
But great,
I feel better now.
that's good. Since you're here though, Jesse, we should probably introduce you to everybody. Everybody, this is Jesse.
Hello, everyone.
Now, before you got here, Jesse, I was talking about my favorite parts of Easter as a kid, like the candy and the Easter egg hunts and stuff.
This is the most horrible day in the world.
What just happened? I thought you were better.
You reminded me of egg hunts. Last year, I hid a bunch of eggs in the house and around the neighborhood for this year.
Wait, you hid eggs last year so that you could find them this year?
Well, you know, I'm a gamer. I like challenges, and so I thought it would be more challenging.
And?
It worked! I can't find them anywhere. And the smell is...
Wait, you hid raw eggs?
Yes.
A year ago?
Yes!
That's bad, Jesse.
I know. Sir Sheepleton?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, you're here now, and there isn't a smell of rotten eggs in this room.
True.
And I have hope that we'll find your sheep soon.
I guess.
Plus, you look great. You're in your Easter's best.
Oh, this is the most horrible day in the history of the world.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I got all dressed up today. All dressed up in my Easter's best. And look, would you just look at it?
Look, I don't see
Would you just look at it?
I don't see anything.
Look at it.
I am looking
Would you-
at it.
He's looking at it.
I just don't see anything.
It's right there. Right there.
I don't see it.
Right there.
Okay, I don't see anything.
It's right there.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
I spilled raspberry jam on my sleeve. I spilled it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I spilled it. Would you look at it?
It's not there.
It's right there.
Just let it go, man.
Right there.
You know what?
Little sheepski?
No, it's okay. Jesse,
Little sheepski?
you know what I think is happening? Jesse, you're focusing on all these little things that are making you feel hopeless, but you're missing the big picture.
I am?
Yeah, let me explain. Let's play a game. This is what we call what's the big picture? That's
Bigger, Joshua, bigger picture. Bigger picture.
All right, so what's the bigger picture? But here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a big picture on the screen, but it's going to be an extreme close-up of
It's going to be a bigger picture.
of that part of the picture. If you think you know what it is, I want you to stand up because Jesse's going to come into the audience and get some of your answers. Do you guys understand? Okay. Let's take a look at picture number 1.
Who knows?
What's the big picture?
You know?
A rabbit.
Let's see if
What's
let's
the
see.
big
Let's get one
picture?
from over here. What do you think it is?
A bunny.
A bunny. One more back here.
It's a bunny.
A bunny.
Okay, those are some good guesses, but let's find out if you're right. It's a bunny! Hey, hold on. If you guess that right, hop up and down like a bunny. All right, okay. All right, sit down. That's awesome.
Have a seat,
everybody. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
We're going to take a look at picture number 2. What's the big picture? Stand up.
Egg.
Say it one more time.
An egg.
An egg.
I think that it's Easter
Okay, go find a
egg.
seat. Go find a
An
seat.
Easter egg.
Let's see who was right.
Easter egg.
Let's see who was right. Easter egg! Oh, hold on a second. Make sure you're sitting. Hey, is anybody sitting next to somebody? If you guessed that right, I want you to crack an imaginary egg on the person's head next to you. Okay, you can, crack.
Oh man.
All right, you
That
can
was
sit down.
a good one.
Okay. On your mark, get set, settle. Settle. You can sit down. I think you guys can see where this is headed, right? If the picture's really close up, it's really hard to tell what the big picture is. Are you clowning on my pictures? Man, we put all this together and we got the clown in the front row. But sometimes our life can be like that. You know, when things aren't going the way we want or expect, it's hard to stay focused and we start to lose hope. We can't see or imagine the bigger picture or the bigger plan that could be better than we wanted or expected in the first place, right? Let's take a look at picture number 3. Stand up.
We got one quick hand over here.
Okay.
A sunflower.
Okay,
Sunflower,
you gotta
he
stand
says.
up. Go to your seat.
Oh, a daisy?
It's sunflower.
Oh, it's some flower? Okay.
And the big picture is a
Oh!
field of daisies. Hey, if you guessed that one right, wave in the wind like a flower.
Oh,
Okay. All right, great job. Have a seat. I think the big picture is have a seat. I'm just kidding.
1, 2, 3, eyes on him.
All right. Okay, everyone seated? We're going to take a look at number 4.
Go sit down, dude.
What is that? Stand up if you think you know.
Whoa. Look at this young man who's not shouting.
Jelly beans.
Sheepins?
Hey.
Sheepinator?
Let's see.
Jelly beans.
Oh, let's see who's right. Jelly beans! Okay, hey, if you guessed that one right, I want you to go nom 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 nom. So good, so good. Hey, let's have a seat.
Hold on a sec.
What happened?
I just have a quick special request from all of you. I have a quick special request from all of you. I almost did not hear Sheepinator because we were being a little bit too loud. So, like, can we get excited but be a little bit quiet? Does that work? Because we want to find him. Trust me. Trust me that you want to find him. Yeah, so do I.
Okay,
back to you, Josh.
Why, thank you. Well, let's take a look at picture number 5. What's the big picture?
Oh, hold on a second.
Hey, you're supposed to stand up in
What
your
about
seat.
you, mister?
Good job, everybody.
A duck.
Stand up next to your seat.
Did I miss? Oh, I got more people over here that haven't
Yeah,
even gone
they're being polite over here.
Look at this.
They're being polite.
Baby chick.
A baby
Oh. Let's see it. Baby chicks.
chick. They're on.
How adorable. If you got that one right, say cheep, 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 cheep. All right, did you get it, Jesse? When you focus on the little things, sometimes you miss out on the big picture.
Oh, so you're saying that it isn't the most horrible day in the world?
What I'm saying is it doesn't have to be if you'll just change your focus. And I think I have something that will help. It's a story from the...
Yes, I think I have something that will help
Wait, what?
too. Wait right here.
Wait, what?
Wait!
What is going on? Okay, listen, you guys. You know, I always like to think the best of someone, but I gotta be honest with you. I'm not sure Jesse has heard a word that I've said. I don't know what's going on with that guy.
I did hear you. You said to change my focus. So I'm changing my focus. You see, I have these sad, sad Easter baskets. They're empty. I didn't know what to do with them.
This is a bucket.
It's a basket, Josh. It's a basket. Oh, wow, I could see where this is going. And all I had was some old jelly beans. Right here. This is what these, yep, oh, there you go. That's just some old jelly beans.
Those aren't jelly beans.
These are jelly beans.
I like jelly beans, but those aren't jelly beans.
Here. Of course you do. But that's not what I'm talking about. I am changing my focus. Instead of worrying about what's in the basket, I'm going to be worrying about how to get the jelly beans into the basket.
That's not exactly what I meant, Jesse. These aren't jelly beans. Wait, are these the rotten eggs that he hid a year ago?
It's exactly what you said. Sheeperton!
You know
Little
what?
sheepski?
You know what?
You know what? I'm going to focus on this.
Wow. I'm proud of you. That's a good step.
Sheepy is okay.
I'm so proud of you. That's a good step. Let's continue with whatever that is.
Glad you're on board. That will make this much easier. Jelly Bean Barrage.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
These aren't jelly beans, Jesse.
Stay right here.
Okay.
Okay, contestants.
We need a total of 4.
Hold on. If you sit in your chair, just keep sitting in your chair. I'm gonna
I'm
need.
gonna do the example with this one.
This is kind of a hard one. This is gonna be like a more older kid friendly. Older kid. How about you? And what about you? You want to come? Let me see. Let me get over here. How about
All right, once
this young lady
once
with the
you're
stars?
picked, you're gonna be right here.
Come
Right
on
here.
up.
Here's
You
your
raised your
contestant, Joyce. Here's your contestant.
Oh, are you broken?
You got a contestant.
Oh. Oh, it's a prop.
Can you kneel down on the ground?
All right. We got a trooper, everyone.
Hey, you're with me over here.
Give her a
Right
hand.
over there.
All right, one more. I'm looking for one more. All right. Let's do it. You. Right over here. What do I have? Is that the right amount of people?
4.
Okay. All right. Okay. So take your, all right, contestants. Take your basket and kneel on the line.
I'm gonna do an example right now while he's talking.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to be bopping the balloon up in the air, and you can only grab and put the jelly beans into the basket while the balloon is in the air, like Joshua's doing right now. Okay? Notice he's not touching the balloon at the same time. And we're also just... Uh-oh. Okay, this was just
You understand?
demonstration, explanation of the rules, okay? So, you can't touch the balloon and the eggs at the same time, or your stagehand will disqualify you, and you will be done putting jelly beans into the basket.
Those are eggs, man.
Jelly beans. Jelly beans.
And if your balloon touches the floor, you're disqualified.
And yes, also at any point your balloon hits the ground, you're done. Does anyone have any questions? You do? Just if you're going to hit it, just drop the egg. It's more important to keep the balloon up, okay? As long as you keep the balloon up, you got 1 whole minute. If you keep the balloon up, you got 1 whole minute to put your jelly beans into the basket.
Does everybody
All right.
understand?
Everybody knows what we're doing? All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Start over.
Start over. You didn't even have, you only had one. Start over.
Start over. Okay.
Now, stay right here. Stay right here. Your stagehand's going to count your eggs.
I got 28 on orange. I got 28 on orange, ladies and gentlemen. Huh?
10 on yellow.
Whoa.
32. What? What in the world?
32.
We have a winner.
32 on blue.
We have a winner.
We do have a winner.
All right.
That was impressive.
Yes, it was. And everyone gets a prize. Let's give all of our families a big round of applause
You get a prize.
as they return to their seats.
Good job. Okay, go to
Are you
Two
giving
more
out
over
all
here.
the jelly beans?
all the jelly beans. Sorry.
Wait, there's one more. Did you
One
get
more,
any
one
jelly
more.
beans, sir? Here you go.
And those are chocolate eggs. He's calling them jelly beans. I don't know what's going on here. All right, have a seat, everybody. That was impressive. And you know what? That was
Fun.
well.
Fun?
I was thinking gross because they're rotten eggs, but fun's an option.
I mean, that was just amazing. Watching them move all those jelly beans like that kind of reminds me when I was growing up.
Wait, you played with rotten eggs when you were growing up?
No? Why?
Well, you just said, you know what? Never mind. I'm just glad to see that you're in a better mood.
Why wouldn't I be? It's not like Sheepington. Sheepington? Sir Sheepington. Sir Sheepleton? Oh no, that's just a picture of him. That's not him. That's just a picture of him. Yeah, see, he doesn't move. This is just a picture of him. Can you go find your seat? You ready to go back? Go back to Miss Sherry. All right.
Forgot about him.
Hmm?
You almost forgot about him,
How
huh?
about Sheepleton?
Yeah.
Yeah, almost. Oh man, I was so excited watching all those jelly beans. I almost forgot about them.
Yeah, it was good while it lasted, wasn't it, guys? Sure was good while it lasted.
Sheepinator? Sheepinator?
Jesse.
Sheepinator?
Jesse.
Sheepinator.
Jesse.
Yes?
Dude, come back up here. You're scaring everybody. It seems like we're not going to herd you back into the big picture until we can find your missing little sheep. And, you know, I'm told that shepherds sometimes have a specific sheep call.
A specific?
A specific sheep call.
What? Oh, you're talking about sheep calls?
Yeah. They might have like a special whistle or make a unique sound. Like,
Oh, that was terrifying.
sorry about that.
Ghost sheepins?
I'm sorry about that.
But you're right. Oh, how could I have forgotten? I have actually. I do have a sheep call. I do.
Really?
Nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes?
Yeah, nursery rhymes. My sheepy loves nursery rhymes.
Oh, because there's a lot of sheeps in nursery rhymes.
Yeah, but I don't use those. Make sheepy jealous.
Oh, okay.
I got two right here, actually. Oh, no.
What happened?
The same jam that I got on my shirt,
That's not there?
it's all over the nursery rhyme.
But it is there. I see that.
Oh, man. I can barely read them.
But you do have them memorized. They're nursery rhymes.
I do not, Josh. I do not.
Okay.
All is lost.
Well, maybe they can
I
help you.
can't make out half of these words.
Well, maybe they can help you.
How?
Well, maybe they can help fill in the words.
Whoops. Oh, I think I got some jam on my...
But you guys can
Back
use whatever
over.
words you want.
What? Yeah. Do you think you guys can help me out? Yeah. Do you guys think you can help me out? Okay. All right, this part's going to be a little bit crazy, but awesome. Let's do this. I'll call out the kind of word that I need. And this is the only time I'm going to let you guys do this. But you're just going to shout out the word that you want, and I'm going to pick which one I think is the best. Okay? Well, hold on, dude. I haven't even told you what kind of word I needed yet. Oh man, I got them in the wrong order here. There we go. Okay, this is Sheepy's second favorite nursery rhyme. Okay. I first need an adjective. Adjective describes. Shout it out. You don't have to raise your hand. Short. I got one for that one. I picked one. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I picked one. All right. I need another adjective. I'm listening. I need more describing words, adjectives. Slippery. I like that one. Slippery. How about another adjective? Huh? Smelly. Woolly? Ooh, that's a good one, dude. A noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Start saying them. Airplane. Sheep. Say it out loud. Just say. What is it? Park. Just the gym. Jesus. I think I'm going to go with that one, Ellington. No. The other one, Sheepy. We're going to just get crazy and put Sheepy in there. We're putting him in. All right, I need another. I already put sheep in there. I need another noun. Huh? Clap is a verb. Jelly bean? Jelly bean? Jelly bean. We got jelly bean. I need a verb ending in ed. Yeah. Like jumped. Skated. Played. Ended. Hopped. Oh. All right, Dad. We got one from the dad. Hopped. How about another verb? Another verb. Skip, I heard you. I'm looking for more words. I'm listening. I want options here. Rizzed? I don't know if that's actually a verb. I don't know if you can conjugate Riz. Rizzed is a good one? All right. But that's an ed Riz. So I could do Riz though. I don't know if it's going to make sense, but we'll do it. Another verb. Skate. Skate. All right. One more verb. I'm going to come back here. I haven't heard anything back here. Verb. Chase. That works. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys ready for this? You ready to hear me sing this nursery rhyme?
Yeah, let's hear it. Everybody quiet down. I want to hear this.
Okay. This nursery rhyme, you might have heard it. Sheepy certainly has. It's called I'm a Little Teapot. Okay? Okay, you ready? Here we go. You guys want to count me down? 3. I'm a pretty teapot, slippery and woolly. Here is my sheepy, here is my jelly bean. When I get all hopped up, hear me riz. Am I rizzing? Skate me over and chase me out. Did it work? Did it worked? Where's Sheepy? Does anybody see Sheepy? Anybody? What? You did? Oh. Whoa.
Okay, go sit. Go sit down.
You did? Sheepins? Oh, man. I don't think it worked. It didn't work.
I thought you said you had two.
Oh, that's right, I do. Let's try this other one, okay? All right, this is Sheepy's favorite one. All right, that was a little bit hard to hear. So how about this time? In the interest of everybody's time, I'm going to have you raise your hand. Don't shout anything out. Just if I point to you, you can say it, and I'll take multiple options, and then we'll go from there. Okay? The first one is an exclamation, which is something you yell. Huzzah. McDonald's. Sheep. What? Easter egg? Okay, we're going to go with huzzah. Huzzah. Okay. All right. Let's try to get creative with this one. Okay? Let's stay off of the subject. We're trying to focus on a different thing. We need an animal. Monkey. Okay. Bunny. Chicken jockey? You must play Minecraft. Lion. I think I like monkey the best. All right, I need a musical instrument. Saxophone. Trombone. I'm stopping. I'm done. Trombone is good.
I
All
guess
right, animal. Another animal. Gorilla. Do you got an animal? Jaguar. I'm taking that one. Sorry, Eisen. Jaguar. Verb ending in ED. You know your verbs back there? Are you raising your hand or are you just chilling? You know verb ending in ED? Played? Played. A verb ending in ED. We just put that one. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. But that's boat number 2, so we'll do it. All right. I need a place. What you got? Porta potty? Oh my gosh. Who thinks we should use porta potty? The Pentagon. Those are some good ones. Amsterdam. I'm going to use 2 of them at the same time.
Dangerous.
That's going to be hard to say. That's 3 P's. Okay. An adjective. Hot. Adjective. Uh-oh. Round. Not bad. Any other adjectives? Hairy.
Like the eggs that he lost?
What is it? Pink? Peep? Oh, that's a thing, though. It's a noun. All right, hold on. I think we're go with Harry. Harry! All right, I need another animal. A horse? What are you doing hiding over here? You got an animal for me?
Wither skeleton.
Animal? You don't? Wither skeleton? Come on, Minecraft. Did he just tell me one or no? A sheep? A llama? Alright, I can do llama. Llama. Verb ending in ed. Socked? Like punched? Let's see some others. What? What did he say? I don't know about that. What do you got? Danced? All right, we'll do danced. All right, this is an interesting one. Only one of these. Kitchen item. Knife. We'll do knife. Okay, a past tense verb. Huh? Sorry, Nana, you're past tense. What do you got? Frolicked. Whoa. All right. A noun, a person, place, or thing. You got one? Emma's brother. We got other funny options over here. We got Emma's brother.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron. All right, raise your hand if you think we should do Emma's brother. Raise your hand if you think we should do Jimmy Neutron. Oh man, that's hard. Not everybody's participating. Emma's brother? Hands up for Emma's brother. Jimmy Neutron. Okay, we'll do Jimmy Neutron. I'm going to have to cross out one of the other words to do that, but it'll work. Okay, are we ready?
I gotta hear this. Let's hear this. Everybody settle down.
3, 2, 1. Oh, this one's called Hey Diddle Diddle. Have you heard that before? Sheepy's favorite. Are you ready to listen? Okay. Huzzah, diddle diddle, the monkey and the trombone. The jaguar played over the Pentagon porta potty. The hairy llama danced to see such sport, and the knife frolicked away with Jimmy Neutron. Did it work? Did it work? Remember, you guys probably forgot this was about Sheepy. Did it work? Sheepy! Sheepy, are you here? Sheepy! Josh, it didn't work.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Jesse.
This is horrible. It's horrible.
All right, Jesse, I get it. I know this whole lamb on the lamb thing is bad.
So bad.
Even though despite all the evidence, I'm still not entirely convinced that even you would bring a live animal to church.
Well, Josh, I just happen to come from a long line of nativity scenes.
I do get that you're disappointed, and I get that it's hard to have hope.
My heart is so broken that it's bleeding.
I know. But this doesn't mean Easter is ruined. In fact, if you take a deep breath and look at the big picture, it's really what Easter is all about.
Being racked with guilt about this lamb chop fiasco?
Easter's actually a story of how the very worst thing that ever happened brought about the very best thing to ever happen.
Fine, I'm listening. Sheepish, but listening.
See, throughout Scripture, Jesus is actually referred to as the Lamb of God. In fact, Jesus is also called our Good Shepherd because he takes care of us. And the Easter story tells us how Jesus took care of our greatest need, to be restored in relationship with God. Jesus brought us hope. And here's how it happened.
In the beginning, there was nothing at all but God. Then God said, "Let there be light." With a few words, God created the entire universe, the sky in shades of blue, the earth with craggy mountains and peaceful waters and trees and every kind of animal. Then, as the very most amazing part of creation, God made us. We were created for friendship with God, to help care for this beautiful world. Everything was perfect. But then, people chose to go their own way. They turned from God. The world was broken. Hope of friendship with God seemed lost forever. Yet, God still had a plan to restore us. God chose a man named Abraham and promised to bless the whole world through his family. For generations, this family, the Israelites, lived in hope of the rescuer God had promised to send. Then, for hundreds of years, not a single word from God was recorded. Their hope began to fade. But God was far from finished. Into the darkness, God sent a tiny baby. This was God's very own son, Jesus, the light of the world. When he grew up, Jesus traveled and taught, healing people, and showing everyone how to love God and love others. He reignited hope in those who were lost and overlooked. But the religious leaders were blind to this. They didn't want to change. They were certain their own way was best. So when Jesus entered Jerusalem for the Passover festival, they made a plan to get rid of him. As the religious leaders plotted against him, Jesus gathered with his friends for a special Passover meal. Jesus knew what was about to happen, so he encouraged his friends, "In this world you will have trouble, but be encouraged. I have won the battle over the world." After dinner, Jesus led his friends to a lonely garden. In the growing darkness, Jesus knelt and prayed, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup of suffering away from me. But do what you want, not what I want." As Jesus prayed, a mob, led by one of his own friends, arrived to arrest him. Jesus could have called down bright angels from heaven to help him. Instead, he allowed the mob to take him. Jesus' followers ran away or hid, afraid for their own lives. As Jesus was given a fake trial, even his close friend Peter turned away. "I don't know him." The religious leaders could not sentence Jesus to die. So, early Friday morning, they sent him to someone who could, the Roman governor, Pilate. Pilate questioned Jesus and found him innocent. But still, the crowd cried out, "Crucify him! Crucify him!" Pilate didn't want to cause trouble with the religious leaders, so he handed Jesus over to die. Soldiers forced Jesus to carry his own heavy cross through the streets of Jerusalem to a barren hill outside the city. Jesus was nailed to a rough wooden cross. At noon, the sun vanished and the sky went dark. At last, Jesus cried out, "It is finished," and gave up his life. It was the darkest moment the world has ever known. Jesus' body was taken to a garden and hidden away in a tomb cut into the rock. A heavy stone was rolled to block the entrance. The light of the world was gone. Fearful and broken, Jesus' friends huddled together behind locked doors. But in the darkness, God was at work. Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday. Early Sunday morning, before dawn, several women came to the garden to place spices on Jesus' body, but found the tomb empty. Mary Magdalene told Peter and John, who raced to the garden to see for themselves, but soon left, confused. Mary stayed behind, heartbroken. She peered into the tomb once more, and what followed was beyond anything she could imagine. 2 brilliant angels were seated there. And then, over her shoulder, Mary saw someone else. Through her tears, she thought it was the gardener. But then, he said her name, Mary. At once, Mary knew the voice of her friend. It was Jesus, alive. The darkness that crept into the world so long ago had never swallowed up the light. Hope was alive all along as God worked through every moment. And when Jesus returned to life, death and darkness were beaten forever. Now, when we follow Jesus, our friendship with God is restored, and we can join in the beautiful work of spreading God's everlasting hope to the world.
Wow. Ooh, I'm feeling something right now. I can't think of the word.
Hope?
That's it. Hope. It's hope. I'm feeling hopeful.
Me too. I mean, there's a lot of things that seem hard right now, but it's amazing to know that we can hold on to hope no matter what.
No matter what.
In fact, that's something all of us should think about. I want you to gather up with the adults or the family members that brought you, because we have a question for all of you to discuss amongst each other. Here's what it is. What are you hoping for? We're going to give you a couple minutes to talk about what you're hoping for with each other, okay?
What are you hoping for anyways?
I was hoping that we would get some good conversation going amongst each other, and that we can continue discussing this throughout the week with each other, because no matter what you're hoping for right now, because Jesus is alive, everything is different. When we choose to turn from our sins, from the wrong things that we've done, and follow Jesus, we can live with God forever. The perfect Lamb of God that took the sin away. And he's the good shepherd that takes care of us every single day.
I see what you did there. With all that lamb stuff?
Yep. Because of Jesus, you can have hope, whether or not we find your silly little mystery sheep, whether we find them or not. In fact, because of Jesus, we can all be a part of God's amazing story. I'd like to show you guys something extra special right now.
Is that you, Josh?
If you say Joshua in Hebrew, it is Heshua.
Ah,
But
I
that's
see
a
what you
pretty
did there.
that's a pretty cool picture, right? That's the way someone imagined that Jesus would look as the Good Shepherd. It looks cool, right? But you know what you'll find if you look very closely at that picture? It's a bunch of really tiny pictures. Pictures of all different kinds of people, like all of you. You guys are actually the big picture. You are all the miracle of the Easter story. I want to take a moment right now to pray. Father, thank you so much for all of us being gathered here this night. That you, Jesus, restored our hope. We can have eternal hope in Jesus. He is referred to as the hope of glory. And I just thank you that we came together as family and loved ones tonight to celebrate Easter. It's all about Jesus and the hope that you restored us in right relationship with God. But as I'm praying right now, if you guys could all just bow your heads, every one of you. I'm the only one looking. I want everyone to bow their head. I'm the only one looking out into the crowd. This is a safe, holy moment right now. If you were listening to this story and performance today, and you've never made Jesus Lord of your life and accepted that eternal hope in Jesus to be in right relationship with God, I just want you to raise your hand. I'm the only one looking. I see that hand. 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 I see those hands. I want you guys all to, if you raised your hand, and everyone, we can just join and follow me in this prayer. Father, thank you so much for what you did.
Thank you so much for what you did.
You sent Jesus.
You sent Jesus.
You took your only son out
You took your only son out
so that I could live forever with you.
so that I could live forever with you.
I want to make this night
And make this night
the night that I chose
the night that I chose
to make Jesus the Lord of my life.
to make Jesus the Lord of my life.
Help me now
Help me now
to follow you closely for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Amen.
Amen.
And I just thank you right now that if there's anyone that needs to rekindle and refire their relationship with Jesus, that tonight's the night. Sometimes we do get distracted and we can't see the big picture. All kinds of little things try to distract us from what the big picture is. 2025, this Easter, make a decision to follow him closely and refire and rekindle that. Now, I'm so glad that...
Dr. Sheepenstein? Dr.
Wait,
Sheepenstein!
Wait, hold on.
Sheepenator!
Jesse.
Sheepenator!
Oh, over here. Over here,
Sheepocalypse!
Jesse. Oh, over here, Jesse.
May I present to you? All right, guys, go sit down. Go sit down. You're scaring them. You're scaring them. Here, stand up. Stand up. May I present to you the great Sheepsby?
Wait. You actually did bring a live sheep to church? I don't know why
Look
I'm
at
so
him.
surprised.
Would you look at him? Just look at him.
I am looking at him.
He's looking at him. It's the best Easter ever!
And we are going to continue celebrating right now along with Jesse because he found his sheep. This is what I want you guys to do, though. Will you please join us back in that same building where you ate all the chickens and left us with the eggs up here? There's going to be games and photos, opportunities with the Easter Bunny, and meet with me and Jesse and Sheepy and cookies. But make sure that you don't leave. We have a special gift for every single one of the families here tonight. So don't leave without it. And listen, if you made a decision to follow... Oh my goodness. If you made a decision, will you please, I beg you guys, if you made a decision to follow Jesus or you need to refire your relationship, come talk to me and Jesse. We'll be by the chocolate bunnies, okay?
We found
Hey, but before we do, we're going to do one more song together. Everybody stand up.
Pet him.
Got to dance and do the song. Let's do it.
Situation is hopeless. When it looks like things aren't going the way I wanted, I remember every battle you've won.
It's Funheiser.
I remember, God, you are where my help comes from. This world gonna have trouble, Jesus, you have overcome. In this world we're gonna have trouble, Jesus, you have overcome. Hope is alive because you are alive. Hope is alive because you are alive. When it looks like the situation is hopeless, when it looks like things aren't going the way I wanted, I remember every battle you've won. I remember, God, you are where my help comes from. This world gonna have trouble, Jesus, you have overcome. In this world we're gonna have trouble, Jesus, you have overcome. Hope is alive because you are alive. Hope is alive because you are alive. I will not forget you are with me every step. I will not forget you are with me every step. No, I will not forget you are with me every step. I will not forget you are with me. This world we're gonna have trouble, Jesus, you have overcome. In this world we're gonna have trouble, Jesus, you have overcome. Hope is alive because you are alive. Hope is alive because you are alive. Because you are alive.
Hey! Thank you so much. All right. Follow the bunny after party. Sheepy's going out there. Follow the bunny.